Let's see how to check our answers. So 1 and 2 are done here. Zoop. So here's number 1's work. I factored it, set each factor equal to 0, and solved for that variable. So I got -3 and -5 as a solution. Now again, you can take that -5 or the -3 and substitute them in for x, and when you do that you should get 0. But check this out. So let's use Desmos to graph this parabola. So desmos.com, you can really just type that part in, and then you have to hit a red button that says start graphing. So I've typed the function in, x squared plus 8x plus 15, and check this out. When y is 0, and treat this over here like your y, so we have two variables, x and y. When y is 0, x is -5. And when y is 0, x is -3. Hey, those are our two answers, our solutions to that quadratic function. Let's try this next one. So we've got x squared. I can just kind of leave that in there. From there, minus 16x plus 48. All right, so I've got to pull that graph over. When this is my function with x over here equals y. So when y is 0, what are my x's? So I'm going to look where the height of this parabola is 0, which is right there and right there. So when y is 0, x is 4. Hey, that's one of my solutions. When y is 0, that's right there, x is 12. So I'd like you to factor about half of this. And then from here, you can start graphing. So let's try one with a graph. Go to number 10 or 11. But I can fit that on. So we'll go to number 10. So we've got x squared minus 13x plus 36. Now here's the deal. I need you to sketch this graph. If that's the way you're gonna find your answers, that's cool. Just a quick sketch though. This is not gonna be painful, folks. So it's also nice to show where the y-axis is. So my y-axis is to the left of the parabola where it's zeroed. And then, so I got 4 and 9, it looks like are my solutions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then just sketch. Maybe put your zeros down first. Those are called zeros, by the way. It's the values that make the function 0. And then, boom, something like that. So 4 and 9, they're going to write with the fancy brackets. Then you can check that off. Yeah, I forgot to mention that on that first part, didn't I? So here are your solutions. So 4 and 9 was our most recent solution. So there it is. The crime was not committed in the library. That's how Clue works. Let's try one more. Let's try number 9. Let's try number 9. Plus 2x minus 63. Hi, just a minute. So there's our graph. Wow, it's a huge graph. If we zoom out a little bit, you just do that like you would with your iPad. We've got -9 as a solution and 7 as a solution.
I am sorry.
So
I couldn't hear you. What?
I'm making a video just a second. Be right with you. So make your, the zeros or where it crosses the x-axis is our solutions. So make a quick sketch and then go out to 7.
I didn't hear you.
I'll be right with you. I'm making a video right now. So then we just make that parabola. The biggest thing is that I can see your zeros. And those are our solutions. What was it, -9 and 7? It doesn't matter which order you put them in. In fact, so you might put them in an opposite order and realize that's the same thing. This is not a coordinate pair. It's just our two solutions put in those fancy brackets. So let's look for either -9, +7, or 7, +9. Oh, right there. So we can cross off Miss Davis. She didn't do it. That's it. So you can use zero product property, or you can use Desmos to graph them. You should really do both. Maybe at number 10 switch over. I'll leave that up to you, but if you're using zero product property, you should have some work shown. You can use a separate sheet of paper if you need more space. If you're graphing, I need just a quick sketch of your graph.